Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration here at Patrick County High School, I welcome you to our 49th commencement exercise. Tonight we celebrate, recognize, and witness the culmination of 13 years of academic achievement and the awarding of high school diplomas to our students. This class has experienced tremendous successes in their time here, and today we honor them for their achievements as we help them start the next chapter of their lives. At this time, if you will rise as the class of 2019 enters for graduation.
Good evening. My name is Allison Eames. I am the secretary of our Student Government Association. I ask that you all bow your heads as we go to the Lord in prayer at this time. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today in humble gratitude for all that you have done for us and allowing us to be here tonight. We thank you for the graduating class. We pray that you guide us, give us direction and perseverance as we enter this next chapter. We ask that you reveal your purpose for our lives and give us clearness of mind to move forward to the plans that you have for us. Grant us wisdom as we go out into the world as a light for you. Lord, may we be eager to do good and not evil. Allow us to rise above and be bold to stand for what is right and just. May God's blessings surround us as we embark on our next adventure. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I have been blessed to grow up in a home where faith has always been a top priority and a community where Christian ideals are upheld. My parents have always worked to encourage my faith and provide me with guidance that displays Christian values. I would like to thank my mom and dad for being my support system. I would like to thank my youth pastors for being an important influence in my life, my friends and family for always being there, and finally, I would like to thank my teachers, all of which shaped me into the person that I am today. Thank you.
Art time. Art. Color guard. Out. Left. Base. Present. Colors.
Please remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Forward. Art. Left. 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 Art.
Good evening. My name is Lakin Rohr, Senior Class Treasurer. It's been a very long 5 years here at Patrick County High School. It's taken a lot of hard work, but we did not do it alone. We owe a huge thank you to a ton of people. To the teachers, thank you for sharing with us your knowledge and talents, and for the countless hours you've spent planning out our many days of the school year. But mostly, thank you for listening to us complain about almost everything, every day. To the parents, thank you for waking us up every morning no matter how hard we fought for just 5 more minutes of precious sleep. Thank you for packing our lunches no matter how picky we were about what we wanted to eat that day. Thank you for the endless support in everything we did, from the nights we cried about the homework we couldn't understand to the sports games you watched from the sidelines. Most of all, thank you for never giving up on us and allowing us to follow our dreams no matter how crazy they may have been. To the class of 2019, thank you for the many memories and unforgettable friendships. Congratulations and good luck in your futures.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Horton and I'm your senior class secretary. Good evening and welcome class of 2019. Let's get this paper, literally. I want to begin by congratulating the class of 2019 and saying a sincere thank you to all the teachers, school leaders, coaches, parents, and grandparents that have supported, encouraged, and maybe even dragged some of us to the finish line. And yes, I'm talking about you, Miss Rose. Also, special thanks to the staff who helped with the moving of our graduation location 3 times. If that doesn't describe our year, I don't know what does. We finally reached this monumental milestone. 20 years from now, we may even refer to this time in our lives as the good old days. Whether you're attending college in the fall, going to trade school, entering the workforce, or serving our nation in the military, your next step is equally as important as the person you're sitting beside. When I was in 8th grade, I was fortunate enough to be a part of the first ever middle school softball team here at Patrick County High School. However, we didn't win too many games. After each loss, our coach, Ryan Pendleton, would say to us, "Girls, the sun will still rise tomorrow." And at 14, I didn't really give this much thought, but at 18 years old, I say this to myself every single day. You see, setbacks are like the sunset. At the end of each day, that means we can always push the restart button for tomorrow. As you go out into the world, know that unfortunately you will encounter hardships, whether it be learning to balance the responsibilities of our freedoms and school of our freshman year at college or on the job with coworkers. Adversity may strike in the form of unexpected bills, health concerns, the loss of loved ones, and also in our personal relationships. The statesman Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." As we walk across the stage tonight, I hope that you will pause, reflect, and see life's setbacks as sunsets, and turn whatever life throws at you into something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. You, and only you, can turn your sunset into a sunrise. To my classmates, I leave you with this poem by Bob Perks. I wish you enough sun to keep your attitude bright. I wish you enough rain to appreciate the sun more. I wish you enough happiness to keep your spirit alive. I wish you enough pain so the smallest joys in life appear much bigger. I wish you enough gain to satisfy your wanting, and I wish you enough loss to appreciate all that you possess. I wish you enough hellos to get you through the final goodbye. Thank you.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming here today to celebrate the class of 2019. Before I begin, Mom, I just want to let you know how much I love you and how blessed I am to have you by my side all the time. Go ahead and reach in your purse for those tissues. I snuck it in it this morning. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to graduate, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. To our teachers, principal, and staff, thank you for being with us on a daily basis and helping us with everything we need. To our family and friends, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to see us on our Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to see us on our big day, because without your support, we couldn't have made it to where we are now. For many of us, senior year has been a breeze. For others, senior year was by no means easy. What was supposed to be one of the best years of my life turned out to be the hardest yet. I had many obstacles thrown my way throughout the year, and as many of you know, I definitely struggled. Even with everything I encountered, I made it. We all made it. Whether you will admit to it or not, I think it is safe to say that we all learned a few valuable life lessons along the way. We often forget and take for granted the things around us, and although we may not always show it, we will all be forever thankful for the things that we have been taught at this school and will cherish the memories that we have made. Whether it be to college, work, or the military, all of us will be going in our own directions after today and will take with us a few lessons that we have learned. The first lesson I want to remind you is that whatever you do, always make it count and be worth your time. Make something of yourself and live a happy life doing what you love, whatever that may be. In the end, people will always judge you anyways, so don't live your life trying to impress others. Live your life to impress yourself. Find your passion and go with it. Everything happens for a reason, so don't base your life on the opinions of others around you. If you are still indecisive about what you want to do with your life, take some time to yourself to figure out what makes you happy, and everything will fall into place. Take life one day at a time and don't put a rush on things or be afraid to start over. Be brave enough to find the life you want and courageous enough to chase it. Lesson 2. Grow through what you go through, let it make you stronger, learn from your mistakes along the way, and continue rising to the top. A great friend of mine said something not too long ago that really hit it home for me. She stressed that you're always going to have hard times where you feel like you were in the deepest valleys, while at other times you are going to feel like you were on the top of the highest mountain. Whether you are in a valley or on top of a mountain, it all matters. You have to go through the hard times to reach your peak, and your valleys will only make you stronger. Always keep walking forward through your storm because your rainbow is waiting on the other side. This leads me to lesson 3, the cliche saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Things aren't always going to be perfect, and life is going to throw you lemons regardless of who you are. Life has done nothing but throw me a handful of lemons at a time back to back this past year, but look where I'm at today. I did everything I could to make the best out of the hand I was dealt, and I kept pushing myself to, make lemonade. It's not always going to be easy, but never say it can't be done. You are in control of your life, and how you choose to live it is on you, not anyone else. So why not just choose to make the best out of any circumstance and be happy? Lesson 4, know that there is always someone that supports you and that you are never alone. Lastly, thank you guys for making these past few years enjoyable and unforgettable. As we graduate, make smart choices. Let your journey finally begin, and always remember to live young, wild, and free at heart. Graduates, I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Rhea Patel, and I'm the Senior Class Vice President. I would like to start by saying thank you to everyone for joining our Class of 2019 as we end this chapter in our lives. Also, I would like to thank our parents for all the constant love and support throughout the years. And most importantly, I would like to thank the faculty and staff at Patrick County High School for guiding us in the right path in order to succeed. We as teenagers are not easy, and your efforts have never gone unnoticed. As I look back on the years we were in high school, I realize that so much can happen in such short time. We're in high school for 900 days. This may seem like a lot, but it seems like just yesterday we were being booed at our first assembly. We walked into this high school as scared, lost greenies. As freshmen, we got the hang of it and started getting more involved. Our first 2 years were kind of a blur. Sophomore year flew by, and we soon started our hardest year, junior year. Some of us started D-squared, dual enrollment, AP, and even started taking courses to get certified to become a CNA. Before we knew it, senior year rolled around and we had many lasts. Our last Friday night football game, last homecoming, last prom, last basketball game, soccer game, volleyball, baseball, softball. Each and every one of us has grown up so much since the first time we stepped into those buildings. Personally, I have grown, and as a person and realized all the great things I have accomplished in high school, like being part of a back-to-back district championship team, being in top 10, wow, and being the first in my family to go to an American school, and no, Sapan is not my brother. Each individual has a different story and different accomplishments. High school was filled with incredible memories that we will remember for the rest of our lives. We do not realize we are making memories until it's all gone. Now, some of us are going to college, some going straight to the work, and some the military. However, we all have one thing in common, which is being a part of a county that no matter what you do, there are people who will always support you. In what seems like forever, we have hit so many milestones, but in a blink of an eye, it's all gone and everyone is going their separate ways. We have made friendships that will last a lifetime and memories that we will never forget. We may not have everything figured out, but you still have time. As we go our separate ways, always remember to never lose sight of who you are and your goals, because the only person that can defeat you is yourself or Thanos. If you know, you know. This is just the ending of one chapter in our book of lives. You have many more chapters to write. As much as I've looked forward to this day, I've always hated endings, but endings are inevitable. In the famous words of Coach Rakes, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it. Thank you.
Please stand for the alma mater.
Proud Blue Ridge Mountains, in your realm we thrive, toward greater wisdom ever we will strive. Hail Patrick County, hail to the green and gold. Hail to the school we love, strong and true and bold. We will be true to you as our dreams unfold. Hail to the school we love, strong and true and bold. Hail to the school we love, strong and true and bold.
All right, yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. We're about to get this party started, okay? Set what down? Oh, y'all can sit down. Gage, yes, y'all can dance, okay? Okay. So, when asked to write a speech for graduation, my first thought was that I'm really not the type of person you would want speaking in front of a crowd of people. Simply put, I'm unfiltered, and throwing me on stage with a microphone is probably in all my mom's nightmares. Well, lucky for you, Mom, I'm not going to disappoint. The more I thought about it, the more I knew that I couldn't just give the same old speech about life and pretend I'm full of knowledge that I obviously don't have yet. So I decided to stay true to myself and do the thing I've had planned since my junior year. This one's for my family, who told me not to, and for all my supporters who hyped me up so I would. If you... So, If you haven't guessed it from the title, I'm rapping tonight, and sticking to my truest self, I will be reciting this rap off my paper despite it being way less cool. So put your seatbelts on and tie your shoes on real tight, because I'm about to knock your socks off. I think we all know the song Ice Ice Baby, and this is the remix. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Class of 2019, let's kick it! All right, stop. Graduate and listen. PC is back with a brand new edition, the best class to ever come on stage. We'll lighten up the night, hear them shout our names. How did we get here? I'll let you know. Hard work, snacks, and lots of dough. Shout out, Mom, you give me cash like a banker. Cut out the lights, we hold it down like an anchor. Pants, well, the class that wears them. Back in pre-K, we get scared and might wet them. Hardcore, it's going down strategically. We only give the best cause less is a felony. Love us or leave us, don't care either way. We're gonna do us, today is our day. If there was a problem, I've done solved it. Check out the hook while I revolve it. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. Now graduation is bumping. With the stuff done learned, our diplomas mean something. Quick to the end, we racing. We're owning this night, it's ours for the taking. Burning them, we're hot like a candle. We're too good, got a lot to handle. You can't beat us, if you try, you can't. So we're on a roll, about time to go solo. Rolling in my 4.0 with my grad cap off so my hair can blow. Teachers on standby, waving saying goodbye. Will we stop? Yeah, but we won't cry. On our way, success is nonstop. We busted out, we're heading to the tip top. We're out of this place, not stopping for a thing. Gotta keep it going, out of the way. Keep your chin up, don't ever be a weenie. Hyping y'all up, we breaking through the ceiling. Out here, we win and going big time. It's 2019 and I've got the sick rhymes ready for us to trump them all. We used to be dependent, but we're gonna make our own call. On the last day, we heard the bell. I grabbed my stuff, I was hauling hell. Cranking up my truck real fast. Jumped in my car and mashed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the parking lot's packed. We're trying to get away before we have to come back. Parents on the scene, you know what I mean. We're the greatest y'all ever did see. If there was a problem, we done solved it. Kiss our class, we're the best, acknowledge it. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. Peace out, PC. All right. All right. All right. Now. All right. So now that that's over, I would just like to close with a few thank yous. First off, my family deserves a huge one. I'm no walk in the park, and they've dealt with me each and every step of the way. To my teachers, thank you for your patience, advice, and God bless you if you had me for more than one semester. Special shout outs to the lunch crew who kept me fed, my super duper awesome Uncle Joey, JT Jennifer Turner, who helped produce this masterpiece, and my beautiful sign girls and best friends. Finally, to the class of 2019, thank you for all the great times together, the tears, and all the things in between. Best wishes in your future endeavors, and I'm glad y'all got to see me.
So how do you follow that? Good evening. My name is Brandon Simmons. I'm the chairman of the Patrick County School Board. I would like to thank everyone again for being here to help us celebrate the graduation of the class of 2019. Graduates, it truly is an honor to be speaking here before you on one of the most important days of your life. We all know that it hasn't always been easy, but you all worked hard even in the face of difficulty to push forward and make it here today. This graduation is the first major goal you have accomplished in your lives. And starting today, you will have to set new goals. The goals you all set will probably not be the same for each of you. Some may pursue college degrees, some skilled trade, some military, some farming, some the family business, and many of you may have other goals. No matter the goals you plan for the future, all of you will have to work just as hard as the other. I can tell you it doesn't get any easier. There will be good times and there will be bad, but you've proven here today that you can do it. Now, I'm sure there's probably been times when a lot of you have made the statement, "Why am I learning this? I will never use this when I get out of school." Well, I also made that same statement many times myself, but you'll be surprised how much you use the things you've learned in school throughout your life. The one thing that I learned while I was in Patrick County Public Schools that really stuck with me was the motto here at Patrick County High School: believe, achieve, succeed. Let's stop right there. I want all of y'all to say that one more time with me. Believe, achieve, succeed. Always remember those three words. Set your goals, and if you believe with all your heart that you can reach them, work hard, never give up, no matter what, to achieve them, then you will succeed in accomplishing your goals, and you will succeed in life. On behalf of myself and the Patrick County School Board, we believe in you, we congratulate you, and wish you nothing but the best in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good evening. Please give the class of 2019 a round of applause. Parents, family members, school administrators, teachers, school board members, board of supervisors members, welcome. This evening I look upon so many smiling and happy faces, young men and women ready to greet the future. Knowing your possibilities are limitless, you are prepared and ready to move on to a life beyond Patrick County High School. It is indeed gratifying to see that you have matured and become proficient, ready to tackle the challenges that lie ahead as you seek work toward your goals. You're ready for new opportunities and welcome the changes that await you. I look back this afternoon on your journey, a journey that started with the small tentative steps of kindergartner. All of you were in kindergarten when I began my tenure in Patrick County Public Schools. We've done this journey together. Looking out into the sea of green and gold, I see how far you've progressed. You possess the pride and confidence of a high school graduate. It's been an honor and a privilege to be part of that journey, a journey filled with wonderful memories that all of you who have wonderful journeys of all of those who have supported you throughout your education in Patrick County. Your parents have helped you, encouraged you, picked you up when you fell down, and loved you unconditionally. Our many gifted and talented teachers have helped you discover your abilities and to develop an inquiring mind. I assure you that though you are moving beyond high school, those same teachers will remember you, hoping their encouragement has traveled with you on your journey. Your coaches and advisors have nurtured you outside the classroom through lessons of cooperation, sportsmanship, competition, and compassion. These are countless individuals who have supported you, some whose influence is only known to you. Then, of course, there are your friends that surround you today. Some of those friendships might be relatively new and may extend to your preschool days. Nurture those friendships and carry them forward as new people also into your life. There are so many facets to this wonderful memories that you have collected. Treasure them all. Today concludes a significant and wonderful chapter of your life. An equally significant and wonderful chapter is about to begin. A chapter replete with adventures of the adults you are becoming. Soon you will be making decisions, solving problems, deciding which road to travel. It sounds exciting, and it will be. But it will also have its challenges. When you are challenged or discouraged, I hope you remember your years in Patrick County and the lessons you learned at home and in school. They will give you strength and courage. Have faith in yourself and the unique individual you are. Be true to yourself. Your family has nurtured you. Patrick County High School has helped guide you, and now it is your turn to identify and acknowledge your strengths, talents, and interests. Find what you love, be passionate about it, and learn all you can. Be kind and considerate and positive. Take time for others. Be an active member of your community. Volunteer your time. There is a great need for generous and caring people in our world. I would like to thank all of those who have guided and molded and shaped the class of 2019. Your role has been instrumental in preparing our graduates for the challenges of the future. The accomplishments of the members of this senior class are outstanding, and it is gratifying to know that Patrick County High School class of 2019 will be represented in colleges and universities, the U.S. military, and the workforce throughout our nation. You leave us with an indelible legacy of excellence and achievement in the fine tradition of Patrick County High School. To the class of 2019, I wish you luck as you go on your way. I trust that you will make the most of the opportunities you have been given. With the knowledge you have gained in school, with the guidance of your family, and with the wonderful friendships you have made, I am confident you will find success and happiness. I leave you with this thought. Instead of the world changing you, you can help change the world. Change is an opportunity to do something great. Congratulations to the Patrick County High School class of 2019. Thank you.
On behalf of the Board of Directors and the faculty and staff at Patrick Henry Community College, we're honored to participate in this graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. We're very honored that we have been a partner at Patrick County High School for many, many years. And we're here also to celebrate that in addition to your graduation this evening, you have members of your class that are completing associate or certificate degrees tonight. Thank you very much. We're very proud of you, and you'll always be a Patriot Cougar.
Receiving associate's degrees tonight from Patrick Henry Community College, Rihanna Carrico. Caitlin Hardy. Luke Jessup. Sky Mitchell. Good job, cuz. Hannah Robertson. Taylor Vernon. Garrett Worley. Madison Wright. Congratulations, and thank you, Dr. Godwin, for being here for Patrick Henry. As the class of 29 sits before you, these 174 strong have accomplished some outstanding academic achievements while here at Patrick County High School, and their future looks very bright. The top 10 of the class of 2019 are signified by wearing gold sashes. Please stand as I call your names. Guests, please hold your applause. Valedictorian, Ella Cooper. Salutatorian, Rihanna Carrico. Rhea Patel. Colby Vernon. Taylor Vernon. Lakin Roar. Matthew Coffey. Luke Jessup. Bert Gonzalez. And Madison Wright. Your top 10 in the class of 2019. Congratulations. Top 10 remain standing as I introduce the rest of our honor grads. Allison Boyd, Jessica Bryant, Josh Cockram, Allison Eames, Samantha Helms, Madison Kenyon, Jenna King, Ashley Massat, Sky Mitchell, Hannah Robertson, Savannah Roberts, Emily Stegall, Faith Stowe, Oceana Torres, and Emily Wood. Your honor graduates, class of 2019. Congratulations. You may be seated. The class of 2019 4.0 students, please stand as I call your name. Second year 4.0s, Samantha Helms, Madison Kenyon, Jenna King, and Sky Mitchell. Congratulations. Second year, this means 3 years in a row. Second year bar, Bert Gonzalez, Hannah Robertson, and Emily Stegall. Third year bar, which means you've had a 4.0 since 9th grade. Allison Boyd, Jessica Bryant, Rihanna Carrico, Josh Cockram, Matthew Coffey, Ella Cooper, Allison Eames, Luke Jessup, Ashley Massat, Rhea Patel, Savannah Roberts, Lakin Roar, Faith Stowe, Oceana Torres, Colby Vernon, Taylor Vernon, Emily Wood, and Madison Wright. Congratulations. These folks are receiving our Superintendent Scholar Award. Logan Dalton, Allison Lawson, Sean Lyons, and Montana Moorfield. Congratulations. Tonight, I also get the pleasure of honoring 2 students who have maintained perfect attendance for 13 years. Yeah, I know, look around, because there wasn't hardly any of you, I promise. Great job, 13 years. Colby Vernon and Madison Wright. Diplomas, 81 tonight will receive advanced diplomas. There's also 81 that will receive standard diplomas. 11 will receive applied studies, and 1 will receive an honorary diploma. Our seals on our diplomas: 50 get a governor's seal tonight, 75 get a civics, 46 get an early college scholar, 44 get a Board of Education seal, 80 will receive math and technology seals, and 4 will receive Commonwealth Scholar seals. From our CTE department, 153 of these graduates will receive their CTE seal. 85 will get their CTE Completer Gold Medallion. 19 of these students have passed and received their State Board of Virginia nurse aid license and can be a CNA. 11 have taken their state board exams for Virginia cosmetology license and are awaiting their results. 11 Virginia Department of Agriculture private applicator certifications. 3 have passed their PC Pro computer certifications. 25 have passed Microsoft Office certifications. 2 have passed and received SolidWorks certifications in the area of drafting and engineering. 24 have passed and received their National Restaurant Association ServSafe for manager. 37 have passed and received National Automotive Service Excellence certifications, and 12 have received National Career Readiness certificates. Outstanding job, class of 2019. "24 members of our senior class are members of the senior beta. They are wearing the black and gold cords. And last but not least, future plans for the class of 2019. 82 of these seniors will embark on a 2-year trip to college. Some may go on past that. 36 plan to attend a 4-year college. 16 plan to go to a trade and technical school. 7 plan to go to the military, and 22 plan to go to the workforce. At this time, I present the class of 2019 on your way to get your diploma. Okay.
Ella Jane Cooper.
Matthew John Coffey. Richard Dean Glenn.
Brianna Paige Carrico.
Burke Gregoria Gonzalez.
Ria Ashvin Patel.
Casey Lee Elgin.
Lakin Ann Rohrer.
Nathaniel Evan Scott.
Emily Elizabeth Horton.
Lady boy. Nate Scott. Nate, no. Nate. Hey, I see you, big dog. Yeah, look at that cute smile right there.
Luke Melvin Williams.
Allison Nicole Eames.
Yes, baby. Woo!
Levi Nash Williams.
Emily Dawn Eames.
Gabriel Liam Gamashi.
Grace Marie Gamashi.
Joshua Lee Gauze.
Brittany Nicole Shelton.
Jared Edwin Burnett.
Molly Magdalena Hernandez. Brianna Lynn Mabe.
Garrett Sebastian Worley.
Morgan Lynn Collins.
Gage Nolan Witt.
Oceana Anita Torres.
Christopher Chase Jessup.
Taylor May Vernon.
Luke Jeffrey Jessup.
Hannah Jean Robertson.
Ryan Keith Stiltner.
Madison Ann Wright.
Stephen Logan Justice.
Genevieve Sky Mitchell.
Tanner Cole Epperson.
Montana Seeley Moorfield.
Harvey Lee Edwards.
Abby Lynn Goad.
Joshua Paul Cockrum.
Carly Rain McKenzie.
Logan Christian Dalton.
Emily Lynn Stegall.
Landon Taylor Augustine.
Savannah Elizabeth Roberts.
Daniel Mark Smith II.
Brooklyn Nicole Cavanis.
Lathan Cole Hall.
Jessica Lee Amos.
Timothy James Moore.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Garrett.
Frank David Lacoma.
Sarah Leanne Thomas.
Colby Akers Vernon.
Samantha Jo Helms.
Darius Stefan Hagwood.
Jenna Ray King.
Dexter Marquise Brown.
Sarah Logan Kane.
Jesus Perivan Queiroz.
Caitlin Ann Hardy.
Connor Allen Ships.
Kennedy Lane Hutchins.
Daniel Cole Weaver.
Michaela Lee Fix.
Austin Tyler Philpott.
Hannah Marie Davis.
Samuel Jacob Lovell.
Amanda Gail Ramey.
Do it for nationals, baby.
Javier Olvera Sanchez.
Cassie Elaine White.
Zane McGreal Watson.
Emily Lynn Greer.
Austin Wayne Rakes.
Lindsay Faith Harris.
Brandon Alvis Wood.
Sydney Shelton.
Venancio Oliveras Tovar.
Alanis Elivet Solano Miranda.
Christopher Clayton Ham.
Tabitha Kathleen Curtis.
Jared Gray Bedrecki.
Lindsay Dawn Marshall.
Nicholas Ivan Byers.
Haley Yvonne Rohrer.
Isaiah Stephen Red.
Juliana Danielle Hall.
Eduardo Rodriguez Silva.
Kaylee Maiden Scott.
Brandon Arturo Delgado Leva.
Michaela Marie Hunter.
James Richard Beasley.
Elizabeth Ann Milam.
Dylan Cole Thompson.
Hannah Lynn Dalton.
Caleb Martin Biggs.
Gracie Lee Luckadoo.
Kevin Michael Flint.
Alana Nicole Watts.
Andrew Lynn.
Madison Lee Carson.
Sean Adam Dugray Lyons.
Marissa Page Wagner.
Wesley Clinton Diggs.
Maggie LaRae Clifton.
Shannon Josiah Connor.
Emily Wan Lynn Wood.
Seth Xavier Biggs.
Helena Arriga.
Mason Wyatt Wasowski.
Joanna Gutierrez.
Daniel Winston Lawson.
Julie Ann Pilson.
Marvin Allen Plessinger.
Allison Deanna Lawson.
Jeremy Todd Gunter.
Jocelyn Danielle Harbor.
Ethan Jamal Penn.
Kylie Lynn Russell Monson.
Christopher Andrew Vega.
Alexis Jane Barnett.
Deontay Morris Nowlin.
McKaylee Shea Bogus.
DeAndre Lee Nowlin.
Elena Catherine Lavender.
Colin Anthony Ham.
Madison Page Ham.
Ethan Lucas Young.
Sarah Grace Young.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethan. Happy birthday to you.
Kobe Alexander Nestor.
Kaylee Nicole Stanley.
Jody Wayne Adkins.
Jenna Brooke LaFoon.
Brandon Lee Tarpley.
Pamela Deshay Watkins.
Seth Hayden Bryant.
Laura Ashley Horn.
Tyler Chadwick Spencer.
Candace Dawn Hilton.
Tyler Benjamin Brockney.
Stephanie Danielle Agee.
Brandon Lee France.
Samantha Dawn Stiltner.
Jacob Alexander Fretwell.
Amber Shantae Smith.
Lance Andrew Goins.
Anna Elizabeth Allison Boyd.
James William Wade.
Lydia Weston Gunter.
Jessica Ellen Bryant.
Faith Elizabeth Stowe.
Allison Renee Boyd.
Haley Renee Anderson. Kaylee Jade Aaron Evans.
Caitlin Dawn Schuff. Ashley Jade Massat.
Isabel Dane Beasley.
Taylor Trinity Barnes.
Lindsay Deanne Bauer.
Madison Bell Kenyon.
Jakelyn Sue Boyd.
Gabriela Martinez Juarez.
Amber Nicole Torres.
Serenity Faith Eckroat.
Allison Marie Rakes.
Samantha Dawn Puckett.
Mary Amber Kendrick.
Love you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you. Hey, Mr. Cox! Mr. Cox! Mr. Cox! Mr. Cox! Mr. Cox! Mr. Cox!
Ms. Schroef, school board members, Mr. Terry, Ms. Hubbard, Mr. Scott, Mr. Simmons, I would like to present you the class of 2019. They have met all the graduation requirements as set forth by the Patrick County School Board, along with the Commonwealth of Virginia Department of Education. To you, I present the class of 2019.
Principal Cox, on behalf of the Patrick County School Board, we accept the graduating class of 2019 from Patrick County High School. We wish them well.
Guests, please rise as I present to you the graduating class of 2019.